friends, I somehow lost the original clip that was the start of this reading vlog, so this is the me that's wrapping up this reading vlog. Come back to tell you, this is the start of a reading vlog. I am reading books. That was stupid. In this reading vlog, I plan to read This Is How You Lose the Time More, The Deep, and some other stuff that I'll talk about in the next clip. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little intro. Did want to say something. What did I want to say? Casey and I just hit 100 subscribers. Funny story, we hit 100 subscribers like 5 times because we keep losing them. We hit 100 and then we like went down to 99, then we hit 100 again, then we went down to 99, then we went down to 98, then we went up to 99, then we went up to 100, then we went back down to 98, then we went back down to 97, we're back to 100. Now we're at 101 at the time of me filming this clip. So that's cool. I really wanted us to get to 100 subscribers before Casey's birthday, which when you're seeing this video is Casey's birthday. Happy birthday, Casey! Do you guys should leave birthday comments for Casey down in the comments? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted us to reach 100 for Casey's birthday, and we did it. Thank you to everyone who watches our videos, who subscribes to this channel, who supports us. It means the world to us. We have so much fun making these videos for you guys and getting to engage with you guys and just make these videos together and have just more people to talk about books with and to bond over the love of stories, all that jazz. So thank you so much to everyone who watches us. We do have plans to film a celebratory 100 subscribers video in the near future. It's Cosmere related. No one is surprised. I'm excited about it. We might film it like maybe next weekend. We'll see. Or this upcoming weekend. Maybe? I don't know. Thank you for everyone who subscribes to us and watches our videos. It means the world to us. Thank you. And now on to the reading vlog. Bye. Hello everyone. Little reading update here. I have since finished This Is How You Lose the Time More, and oh my god, it was so good. I did not know what to expect from that book. I had no idea what was gonna happen in that book. It's so short, so I just had no idea going in. I knew it was very sci-fi because time travel is obviously, it's in the title, and I knew it was like two like opposing agents on like different sides of something. That's all I knew going in, and it's so much more than that, and it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. I think it took me like 2 days or 3 days to finish because I was only reading a little bit before bed. But I read it really fast because also the way that the book is set up, like how it, you know, it does Red's point of view and then the letter and then Blue's point of view and then like the response and back and forth. Like it just went really quickly. Too quickly almost, because it was so good and I wish there had been more of that. But I also I love how it went. Definitely called what was happening with the Seeker. Well, not entirely, but I was pretty sure it was. No spoilers, but I was almost right about that. So good. Like it's hard. I can't really talk about it too much because it's like 150 pages. It's like so tiny that saying anything feels like you're spoiling the story. But it basically follows two different, I guess, time agents is what you would call them, who work for two different like agencies, and they just kind of meddle around in history, changing things and like doing things that are gonna be good for them down the line. And there's these two time agents who just kind of decide to fuck with each other, who are on different, you know, and who work for these different agencies, and they just kind of decide to start fucking with each other. But they leave each other letters, and the letters are so interesting, like the way the letters were done, because it's not just like a letter on a piece of paper. Like I don't even know how to explain the letters, but they're so good, and obviously stuff develops out of them leaving the letters, and it's just so fun and interesting, and I highly recommend it if you like weird short sci-fi shit. I don't know, I don't even know. It was so fun. It was so much fun, and I really liked it. So I'm glad that I put that on my TBR and that I read it. I gave it 5 stars because fabulous. Next up, I've just started The Deep by Rivers Solomon, and I think Casey's going to try to read it with me. I'm not far in right now, so I think Casey's gonna try to catch up to me like tomorrow. Obviously it's another short book. I think it's like 150, 160 pages. It's also very tiny, and it's interesting so far. I've read like the first 3 chapters, I think, and there's like 9 chapters, like not many chapters obviously, and it's really good so far. It's not quite what I was expecting based on what I did know about it, but it's very unique, and I'm really interested in seeing where it ends up going. If you guys more thoughts on that once I finish it, which will probably be tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so I'll probably wrap that up tonight or tomorrow. Probably not tonight. Probably tomorrow. Also, while we're here, I ordered a couple of books. If you saw my June TBR video, you will know I was ordering Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. Osman? I don't know how to say that. I got it in the mail and it's here. I'm really excited to read it. All I know is that this follows a girl with a podcast. She's demisexual and I'm demisexual, so I'm really excited to read it. On the front it says, "Hello, I hope somebody is listening." It's just, and I love it. I love this simple cover. This isn't the cover I was wanting to get when I ordered it, but I really like it actually. So I'm excited to get to this. I might start this soon. I don't know if I'm going to wait to finish the Deep before I start this, or if I want to start this now. Because I didn't want to read too much of the Deep, because Casey's going to read it with me, so I was going to try to read that slowly. And then of course the other book I ordered was Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Everybody loves this book. It's about damn time I've read it. I've been meaning to order it forever now, and I've almost ordered it so many times, but I just don't have a lot of money to order books just whenever. So I kept putting it off. But it's here now, and I'm really excited. So I don't know if I want to read this or Radio Silence first. We'll see what I end up picking. I'm just going to go with whatever the mood feels like. I feel like this is going to be just like really light and fluffy. Probably this might be a little bit more like in-depth and interesting and mysterious. So I don't know which I'm going to choose. We'll wait to see how my mood is feeling, since I'm apparently a mood reader now. Who knew? I also ordered another book, A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. When I first heard about this like several months ago, I put it on my Goodreads because it sounded so cute and interesting, and it's really short. I did not know it was going to be this tiny. I think this is like less than 300 pages. Less than 300 pages, so actually I might read this soon. Just want you guys to know, like, the tagline on the back of this book says young, black, and secretly magical. Like, how cute! Yes. I actually remember like the synopsis of the book, and I decided not to look back into it. One of the praise lines on the front of it is an enthralling tale of black girl magic and searing social commentary, ready to rattle the bones. I'm so ready to get my bones rattled. Let's go! So I don't know if I'm gonna read one of these next, or if I'm just gonna go and pick this up because I'm really excited about it. And it's new. Like, this hasn't been out for super long. It's a very recent release. I'm a little more excited for this one just because it's like shiny and brand new. But I think I'm gonna read all of these maybe during this reading vlog. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so that's what I'm reading right now is The Deep. I just finished this How You Lose the Time War, and then these are what's up next. That for this update. I will check in with you guys again once I get some more reading done and see. Hello, friends. So we are about to do some yard work. Our bushes in front of our house have gotten a little out of hand, so we're going to do some bush trimming today. I will show you the bushes because.
Making a video about trimming the hedges?
Yes, the bushes. Like, here's this little guy, and the bushes aren't supposed to be like that much taller than this, and they're way up here. So, and also the ones on this side are also a little bit out of hand. So we're gonna trim the bushes down. You sit at the table like a big person?
What about Jazzy Bale?
Peasant. Peasant. I haven't read anything since the last clip I updated for this reading vlog, but a book in the mail today, which is The Sound of Stars by Alicia Dow, and it's, oh my God, it's so gorgeous, right? So I'd seen a lot of people on Twitter, like a lot of booktubers, talking about like buying books for each other from people's wish lists, and I was like, oh, that's such a cute idea. So I made a wish list on Amazon, and I linked it on someone's Twitter thread where they were like, everybody drop your wish list down below, and I was like, no one's gonna buy me anything. No one knows who I am. We're such a small channel, like. But I was like, what the heck? I like just drop my link there because I can. And then somebody bought me this book. I almost cried when I opened it because I didn't think anybody would, and I wasn't expecting it. And I was so excited to read this book. Like, look how pretty it is, you guys. It's gorgeous. and I'm just so excited. The person who bought it for me, her name's Casey. I think she has a blog, stories. I'm not quite sure what her blog is called. It's leaving my mind, but I'm gonna link her down below because I'm just, oh, I'm so Casey with a K. I don't know if you watch her channel, but thank you so much. Like, this just made my entire day, my whole week. It just made me so happy. I mean, it's exciting enough when you get, like, you know, a package in the mail, but like to get something that like you had no idea was coming from someone who doesn't even like know you, that was just so fucking nice, and I'm just so grateful. So thank you so much, Casey. And everybody go check out her blog. I'm gonna link it down below. She's fabulous. And I can't wait to read this. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but hopefully soon, because A, it sounds amazing, it's really pretty, and it was a gift, and I want to read it soon now. So thank you so much, Casey, for this. And that's all. I just wanted to update you guys with that because it made me really happy. And now I have to go work on a bunch of video edits for some other videos, which is exhausting. I already edited a video today and then I lost all of those edits, so I have to edit it again. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, so I will check in with you guys again probably later on tonight. I'm almost done reading The Deep. Casey and I are budding reading each other. The Casey on this channel just passed me up. I was ahead of her, now she passed me up, and we're reading it really slowly because it's very short, and it's really good and interesting. So I will update you guys once I finish The Deep, and then I'm gonna start something. We don't know what. So I'll let you guys know, and then I will wrap up this reading vlog because it's supposed to go up, I think, next week. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyways, bye. What's your foot doing? Sleepy girl. I know, she's so sleepy. I love you.
I know. Like that dog monster. With your shield.
It's a good roll. Oh yeah.
Dog monster to a wolf fight.
Hi, what are you guys doing? Are you cute? Sniff, sniff, sniff? What about you, Samwise? You also do the sniff sniffs? Oh, good boys. Do your snuggles. One's really mad at us because she had poop stuck in her foot, and we had to clean her foot, and she got very upset with us. She's so mad. She got her fangy out. She's mad at you. It's okay, Twilight. You're a good girl. You just get poopy sometimes. You just get poopy sometimes. It's okay. So I'm looking for a kitty. I don't know what a kitty is. Where's the kitty? I found her, you guys. There she is. She's up there. There she is. She's so little. Hi. Oh, you leave me alone. I'm sleeping. What you doing there, Jazzy Belle? What are you doing? I don't know. You're a good kitty. Hello friends, welcome to the final wrap up on this reading vlog. I did not read as much as I'd wanted to. I finished The Deep. Casey and I were buddy reading it together, and we both finished it around the same time. We both loved it. There's a lot to say about it, even though it's such a short book, and I don't want to say too much because it is such a short book. I don't want to give anything away about it. I can't like talk too much about what happens because it's tiny and it goes by so quickly. But we really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. It was so interesting. It didn't go where I expected it to, and I really liked it, and I kind of want to reread it. And I think Casey's in the same boat. Like, Casey was just like mind blown by it, and I assume she'll talk about it in her upcoming reading vlog. And we considered maybe doing like a joint review of it, even though it is tiny and there's 2 of us, but there's just a lot of opinions. So if you guys would be interested in like a spoilery or non-spoilery review of The Deep, let us know in the comments down below. But yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I feel like I'm very far away from the camera right now, but I just wanted to sit on the table because it seemed like fun. There's an ant on my ceiling. Cool, I'll deal with that later. So yeah, I did start The Sound of Stars by Alicia Dow. I'm not very far in. I am exactly 101 pages in, so I've not gotten very far, but I like it so far. I wanted to just dive right into this because it was a gift, and I'm still just mind blown that someone sent this to me. Seems to be a thing now. I am gonna keep my Amazon wish list in the description down below in videos now. If anybody does want to send me stuff, do not ever feel obligated. I'm not gonna say no if anybody wants to buy me stuff. Yeah, and so I'm 100 pages into this right now. Can't tell you much about it yet, but what I do know of the plot so far in the first 100 pages is alien invasion, of course. Following a young black girl named Janelle, also known as Ellie. We've already found out that she's on the ACE spectrum, which I love. I didn't know that going into this book, so I'm excited about that. She is living in like a big building in Manhattan where the aliens who have invaded, they're called the Allori. They've crammed a bunch of people into this building. They've kind of killed a bunch of people, and then they're kind of trying to isolate all the humans together in different like quadrants and things so they can do experiments and stuff on them to make them like obedient. And we get the point of view of Janelle, who is living in this building, and she runs a secret little library. They're not allowed to have art. The aliens have like burned and destroyed everything. There's no books, there's no art, there's no music, there's none of this stuff is allowed to exist anymore. And she has a secret library in the basement of the building where she keeps all her books, and they've not found it yet. So she covertly kind of lends out books to other people in the building. They'll like pass notes to her and be like, oh, I want like a sci-fi series, and she'll go find something in her library and then give it to them discreetly. And it's really cute. I love that she's got this secret little library. She's got this deep love of books and like the power that books can have, why they're important. And then we're also following one of the Allori, which is one of the aliens, but he's not like one of the real aliens. He's lab made, which means he's like a clone, I guess, and they're seen as like lesser. And the Allori made them so they could send them to Earth to do the conquering, so they wouldn't have to risk their own lives to do it, basically. And he is obsessed with music. He loves music. He wants to find more Earth music, but he's not allowed to do that. That's not allowed. They will kill him if they know that he's like trying to find Earth music, that he doesn't want to kill these humans. He doesn't want to experiment on them. He just doesn't think that they should be doing these things. And then he sees Janelle one night in the basement where she's getting a book, and he just is enraptured with her. And since he finds out that she's sneaking these books to people and has the secret library, he goes to her and asks her to find him music. So like he's got a huge love of music, and she's got a huge love of books. And that's all I know so far on this one. So like I said, I'm only 100 pages in, so I'm not very far. But I'm not going to finish this during this reading vlog because I'm posting this reading vlog tomorrow. So I will probably finish this like tonight or tomorrow, but I will give you my full thoughts on it in my next video, hopefully. But yeah, so I'm really liking it so far. It's definitely what I needed. It's just like super easy YA sci-fi stuff. Like it's just real light and easy to read, which is what I needed right now. So I'm enjoying that. And yeah, so I read This Is How You Lose the Time War, loved it. The Deep, loved it, and I am so far loving this, but I've not gotten very far yet. Obviously, I wanted to read Radio Silence and Red, White, and Royal Blue and A Song Below Water all in this reading vlog, but stuff happened and that didn't occur. So hopefully, maybe in my next reading vlog, I will end up getting to those 3 books and having this one finished. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read these books, what you thought, if you liked them, if you didn't, if you plan to read them, all that jazz. Alright, so that's that on that, guys. Life Before Death Radiance. Bye!